Hey, me lovelies. This is me then and now, Nikki Diaries, on Sunday, the 8th of. Oh, really? Who's that from? Yeah, Sunday, the 8th of December 2024. So I thought I'd do a This is me then and now, Nikki Diaries live, something different. But before I start, how are you doing? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? What have you been up to? And yeah, chat back in the comment section below and let me know how you are doing. So what have I done today? So today I had a SA job, aka supporting artist job. And I haven't done any supporting artist work in about, I think, 2 years. Or did I? Nothing's but. Well, I recall it not being since I done essay work for Daniel Yayo. Apologies if I said his name wrong. His film, The Kitchen. That's the last time that I done essay work, which was an excellent production. And even though I wasn't seen, because no guarantees you are seen just because you do essay work. But either way, it was a great opportunity, you know what I mean, and got paid. So, hello, I still done it, mate, and it's still on the CV. So it's all good. But anyway, yeah, so today I went to an essay one down in Tower Hill for a sort of comedy film. Obviously I can't talk about it until it's out, but yeah, it was a good day. Call time was at 10 o'clock, and then waited around for about an hour. And hello, hey Janu, I'm good, thank you. I'm just sharing my day. How are you doing? Hey Vikas, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, as I was saying, so we were waiting around for about an hour and a half, and then when I got there to check in, we waited around for about an hour and a half. Hey Afron, how are you? How is everyone? Happy Sunday. Sending love to you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for joining my This Is Me Then and Now Nikki Diaries live. Hey Barakaf. Oh, thank you, my darling. So I'm saying I went to a SA supporting artist job today for a comedy film, and was standing right beside the prime actor, who is someone well known. I just randomly found this hat, my two hats, and I thought, let me put them on. This one is like the one that my cutie wears. He loves this sort of hat. Thank you, Rinku. Afro, what's my name? ANIKKA. But let me finish what I'm saying, guys. So like I said, thank you for the 16 of you that are joining me on my live right now. Sending love to all of you. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my Nikki Diaries or other uploads. Thanking you. Chaptree, thank you. So waited around for about an hour, and then we had to go to wardrobe to go and get dressed. So my role was a trader, and isn't that crazy considering I come from the construction industry, and I was playing the role, non-talking, just background artist. and I'm there as a trader. So yeah, interesting. And then we had something to eat, and then went down into an old station to do the filming. EAE finally caught you live. I am your biggest simp. What's that mean? EAE. Yeah, EAE. Simp. What's that? But yeah, so that was it's been a nice proactive day. At first I was a bit like, Nikki, like, you can't do the waiting around, but you know what? That's what you have to expect when you're doing essay work. And and that's all part and parcel of it, standard. But I got treated, when they was doing my makeup, I was getting little brushes because they had to dirty us up. And yeah, it was, yeah, today has been a good proactive day. And I love my acting, even though it's not no main role, even though I'm still not 100% confident with my acting, simply because I do find it challenging to learn scripts. Otherwise, I would be pushing myself more. But hey, I'm still grateful to get supporting artist work. EAE, simp, is an internet slang term describing someone who shows excessive sympathy and attention towards another person, typically to someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings. That's a bit deep, EAE. Can you break it down into a shorter? Either way, is it meant to be good or is it bad? That's the whole point I want to know. Because it sounds yeah, it's no, I've said enough. I've got to do better. No, I've said enough. I've got to do better. You're confusing me. All I want to know is, you said you're my biggest simp. So am I to take that as a positive or a negative? And you've made me come off the whole of my Nikki diaries. I'm confused. All right, well, when you're ready to tell me, I'm not going to force you. Positive, just a big fan. Oh, well, thank you, my darling. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. How's your day been anyway, EAE? And that was a big word, a big fan. That's beautiful. Yeah, I don't even know you, but I'm feeling the love. So, well, yeah. I'm a lady about the words and energy. And just from those words you said there, like I said, even though I don't know you, I feel it's positive. I'm feeling your positive energy. You're someone that is a real talker. And yeah, you didn't have to share that with me, but you did. I appreciate it. I told you before, I stumbled upon your channel based on either a review you did on Channel 4 or being human. I'm not sure which, but human was in the title. Really? You sure it was me? you were one of the only people on YouTube talking about that show at the time. Wow. Yeah, I have to search to see if I've got anything in my channel that says humans. Are you sure it was me? Not doubting you, but because I just create content and just don't even know what I've posted half the time, because I just I just post and it. Well, let me see if anything comes up with a human. Ah, pretty sure humans was a show about AI robots. Okay. Okay, so maybe it was one of my AI creations. Maybe. Or I just done a search of my content, and the only thing that's come up is "Did you know," which is about the human brain. Was it that one by any chance? That was one of my little anime. No, this was years ago, almost a decade. Wow. Are you sure it was on this channel or my other channel? But wow, either way, well, that's a long time that you've been a fan, if that is the case. And thank you. Maybe being human, the show about the vampire, werewolf, and ghost lady living together. My brain is mush. That's all right. Well, I was from you. Not sure if I had more. Well, it was from you. Not sure if you had more than one channel. Okay. Well, either way, thank you. What do you think of my hat? I'm not really a hat person. I just was clearing out my cupboard and I came across it. I've actually got two hats on, actually. You probably deleted it. Or it might be MJ vibes. Yeah, enough love to Michael Jackson. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Or it might be, private or something. But yeah, that's interesting. Thank you for following me all that time then. Are you UK based or are you international? Why is my charger not working? So I've gone right off my Nikki Diaries. I'm actually doing my Nikki Diaries US. Hey! Extra love to the US of A. Thank you. Why are they not? Some of my things, they are not. Brain. Do you know what? Let me read while I'm live what I was doing or what I wrote in my diary 20 years ago today. Do you know what you was doing 20 years ago today? All right, so Nikki Diaries 20-year throwback, age 23. And the date would have been Tuesday, the 7th of December, 2004. And is titled, Remy collected his gift today and saw off key more. I try to live in the moment. Dwelling in the past or present too much can be depressing. Babe, I definitely agree with you on that. And that's why it is challenging for me to read my diaries, because I'm reading them for the first time, fresh eyes. Like, these were written 20 years ago. So imagine, I know 20 years ago there was a lot going on. So I know there's going to be a lot of triggering things mentioned in my diaries, which makes it hard for me to read them. But it's also real life, my life, raw, great material. And yeah, I feel that's my calling, to share my life experiences and inspire others to write and to keep diaries. Yeah. I don't need, okay, sorry, but I can see how it's a dope time capsule. Yeah. Past or future. Okay, sorry. Past or future. Okay, so I try to live in the moment, dwelling in the past or future too much. Yes, yes, yes. I don't need to be reminded of all my mistakes and what ifs. If I don't have access to a time machine, then I'm good on that. I hear you for sure. Definitely, definitely. But as I was speaking to one of my friends, Rose, and I, like, we uplift each other, because the difference is she's a yummy mummy, whereas I'm not yet. And she's be able to, you know what I mean, she had a child, a baby, a son, like, yeah, I think, I don't know, yeah, was it, yeah, I don't know, late teens or 20s, one of them. Either way, she's a yummy mummy, and she's been able to start her life again, because obviously he's grown, and she's a lady of variety as well, you know, singing, producing, making beats, acting, you know what I mean, writing as well. She's, yeah, just like me, like I said, except for I don't sing, even though I don't care, I still will sing. But we're both very creative. And I said to her, have you, no, sorry, I said to her, do you know of anyone that has kept diaries or school letters for the last 30 years? And she said, no. So I said, you don't know anyone other than me? She goes, no. She goes, yeah, that is a rarity, mate. And it is. And yeah, that is my making of me, sharing my story, inspiring others to not feel ashamed to share their truth, you know what I mean? Because we've all got our own stories to share, but not everyone is willing or open to sharing them, you know what I mean? Which is fine, each their own. Whereas I am an open book, though I am still a little private at the same time. But yeah, I want to encourage people to keep diaries of their life, mate. And it don't even need to be written down anymore. You can keep an audio diary of your life. And you don't need to do it every day. Just, you know what I mean, now and again. Or if you are great with consistency, which I'm not, something I'm working on, then you will do it every day. And you will be surprised in 10 years' time, or even 5 years, to look back and see what was going on then and what's going on now. Even though for me, if I'm honest, I feel like I'm reliving my 20s, only because I still feel like I'm in my 20s, and because still putting myself out there and just feeling like I'm doing a lot, but not getting a lot done to a degree. Plus, I researched what it is that I do, because I'm very bad at going between one thing and doing another. And you know what it said? It said it's called task switching. So I am a task switcher. And it's task switching. So it's titled, "What is jumping from one task to another without finishing?" It says task switching is the process of shifting our focus and attention from one task to another, and back again. Exactly what I've been doing for I don't even know how many years. It's essentially bouncing between multiple tasks rather than focusing on a single task to completion. Task switching is often confused with multitasking. And even that, I'm always quick to say I'm multitasking, which I am, but learning this new word as well. I'm a task switcher. And I need to do better by creating consistency, which is why I've decided in the next 24 hours, so once I finish this live, or I decided to start tomorrow actually, because I felt to have a little Sunday vibe. So I might go and have a little live session on my TikTok and play some tunes. And then tomorrow, Monday, by God's grace, I'm giving myself 24 hours to read. 24 hours, you hear me? I'm challenging myself 24 hours to read before 2025 comes, to audio my 2005 diary. That's what I'm gonna do. 24 hours. Look at that. Words. Well, that ain't from me, but these are the words. Literally every page has a story. So I'm giving myself, because I need to start as I mean to go on. So if I challenge myself, I will do it. Because I've still got, this is 2005, I've still got another 5, I've still got up until 2011 diary that needs to be audioed. And to go back to my 2000 up until 2003. But as we're going into 2025, I'm focusing as a taster my 2005 diary. Do you think I can read a whole diary in 24 hours. Because if I do that, I'm going to be so proud of myself. Like, yeah, that will prove to me that I'm really starting as I mean to go on before 2025 comes. And yeah, sorry, EAE, I know you've been writing out, and so I was talking. I'm just going to go through your messages now. Diaries were definitely a thing of the 90s. Everyone did it. You think so? I'd like to think people did, but how consistent? Because obviously I was consistent. So there's me beating myself up. I was consistent with my diaries back in those days, mate. Because as you saw, literally 80% of pages are filled. So I was consistent back then. I've just lost it. What else did you say? Now smartphones occupy the time. Yeah, it's doable. So when you're reading something from 20 years ago, is it almost like reading something a stranger wrote at this point? That's a fabulous question. No, it still feels like me, but it's me 20 years ago. Because obviously when you're living it and going through life as we do, we ain't really keeping tabs on what has gone on. Because there's no way I'd remember any of this stuff if I didn't have my diaries. And like I said, I'm reading every diary page of all my diaries. I'm reading for the first time in 20 years. First time. And naturally there will be sometimes moments where I will remember, and there'll be times where I don't remember, or there'll be ones where I've written real deep, like stuff I've never shared before. You know what I mean? Whether it's things regarding my depression, or just relationships, and I'm talking about family, not just men, but mainly family. And the good times, all the castings that I used to go to, all the auditions, all the jobs that I got. Yeah, it's just variety. And it's not just about my life. I'm talking about anyone that was in my life that time that, yeah, majority I would say are in my book, are in my diaries. So, you know, it's not just my life. Yeah, it's a variety. The Moesha TV show had everyone writing in the diaries. Not sure how big it was in the UK in the 90s. Oh, you know what, EAE, I keep forgetting that you're talking to me. You're someone from the States, so you're giving me the USA look at things. And that is true, because I definitely loved watching was it Moesha? Yeah, I used to love watching that, and the Brandy and the twin sisters, or Keenan and Kel, and I used to love watching those, mate. Loved. Hang on. You do realize if you document all of this virtually, digitally, hundreds of years from now in the future, they'll probably be able to recreate you They'll probably be able to recreate you digitally with this information. Eternal life. Tia and Tamara, yes, Tia and Tamara. Wow, EAE, you're deep, mate. Are you hearing what he just said? He said, do you realize if you document all of this virtually or virtually digitally, hundreds of years from now in the future, they'll probably be able to recreate you digitally with this information, eternal life. And that's the thing, EAE. It's deep because, like I said, I know that is my calling. For whatever reason, God has given me this gift. And yeah, when I leave, when it's time for me when it's time for me to not be here anymore, I want to have left something behind. Because right now, I don't feel like I've done anything really with my life. And more so, yeah, I still feel like I'm 21 because nothing really has changed in my life apart from being a proud self-published author of a few books, being my memoir the main one, and even that I didn't market it properly, but it's all good. It's still out there, and you know what I mean, I know great things will come from that first memoir. But I still need to do more, and I still need to yeah, stop sitting on these diaries and get them audited and written out, so then I can decide what I'm going to do with them. You know, create books, pitch it to producer or someone to make a film, a series, or a theatre production. Anything can be created from all this material that I have got. And I know it's rare for someone to have all this raw material like I do. And I think in America is the greatest because they support the blackness a lot more than they do over here. So I would, in all honesty, I would want to work with someone, collaborate or something with someone in America. That I do know, because like I said, yeah. And I think America would appreciate more because I'm not American. I'm a UK lady, you know, so I'm bringing something different, the English way. What do you think? Do you think that's right? Do you think America would reciprocate, if that's the right word, English lady like myself who has all this raw material sharing her life? Or think it like the film Bridget Jones. Like I say, Bridget Jones, she ain't got nothing on me, mate. But I love the story, you know what I mean? I love it because I can relate to it as well. But yeah, my material is deeper than that. Yeah. I think, no, not even I think, I know. Maybe even Netflix, because I know Netflix is always looking for newness. Americans will listen to anyone with a British accent. Isn't that so true? That is so true. Isn't that true? So you've just answered my question then, mate. You've just answered my question right there. America is where I need to be touching base. And the wickedest thing, I came across this excellent company called Voyage Media, who help writers get in front of Hollywood producers and all of that. I paid to pitch to a producer, but I realized, like, Nikki, you're moving too quick, mate, because you ain't decided what you want to send. So I got a refund and I told them I'll come back. But I do know they allow you to send over 10 pages of anything. So I'll send them a few pages of my memoir, and then when I type out this 2005 diary within the next 24 hours, I'll also have that to send. Plus, I want to send them a few of my school letters, because it's not just diaries that I write. I also have school letters from the 90s when I was in secondary school. I have 140 school letters that my friends used to write me back then. And again, and this is people sharing with me their life. So yeah, when I say I've got material, I've got I've got material that is the making of me. That is my success. That is my contribution to the community on just keeping it real and encouraging people to write, because we've all got one life, mate, and your one person's life is just as worthy as the next person's. You know what I mean? And yeah, allow yeah, just do innit, because in years to come, definitely, or decades to come, I want to be remembered. I do. I want to be remembered. More so because it's literally just me, myself, and I. I don't have the family set up no more. And yes, I want to be remembered. And not just remembered for anything. I want to be remembered as the lady of variety that I am, who kept diaries for over 30 years and school letters and turned them into greatness. Whether it's a book, a script, a play, a podcast, educational, you name it. That is what I want to be known for. The lady that encouraged not just girls, boys as well, everyone, it doesn't even matter age-wise, encouraged everyone to write diaries. That's what I want to be remembered for. And I will. And you just giving me that that positive, great energy and yeah, making me remember that I'm talking to an American. And I know I love America, and like you said, Americans love the British accent. Yes, they do. And I know someone in Hollywood would bite off my hand for my material if I get it in front of the right people. You know, maybe even take that Tyler Perry. Who knows? But I know I've got the shit, mate. And if I give them a taster of my 2005 diary, along with my memoir and a few of my school letters, I can package that into 10 pages, and the rest is done, mate. The rest is done. I just got to wait for all the producers and whatnot who want to have a meeting with me. Look, I'm putting it out there, God, for 2025 onwards, for all the producers and whatnot, top ones that want to talk to me about moving forward and collaborating with me and creating my life into something great, mate. Because hashtag love the blackness, innit? Love the blackness. And more, yeah. I'm all about reality. I'm all about real talk. And we need more of that on our TVs. And I'm sure, even down to like the fabulous, did you ever watch, is it Bullet Boy? And that's English. And I know how America loves that off. But either way, I think, yeah, not even I know America is where I'm heading to, and where the making of me is going to start next year by God's grace. And EAE, I will be forever grateful for your positive words, your beautiful energy, and you just sharing, you know, making the light bulb go off in confirming that one thing: Americans love the British accent, and America supports more of the blackness, and America, I love it. So hello, that is where I am aiming for, even though I always knew, but putting it out there again to the universe, America is where it's going to kick off, mate. What else did you say? You could be talking about. Ah, EAE, you're too funny. You could be talking about poop on a stick, but if you say it in a British accent, it will sound intelligent to us. That is too much. Why do you think Americans love the British accent so much? And what do you think of it? Do you watch Black Mirror? No, never heard of it. They will bring you back to life 1,000 years from now with this info. I'm gonna check out Black Mirror. What is it, a series or is it a film? I hope EA. It's a Netflix series, amazing show. Deals with technology and how it affects our lives for better and for the worse. I hear that, I hear that. Okay, let me take a screenshot of that. I'm definitely going to check that out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for that recommendation. I hope whenever I'm live and you come and join my live, you will come and join me for a live chat. But understandable if you don't, because being live isn't for everyone. And even if you are live, you don't have to show yourself. But it'll be lovely to hear the American voice, mate. Your American voice. It's UK based, is it? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Thank you. So what part of America are you from? Philly. Wow. Okay. Have you ever been to the UK? An hour from New York. Yeah, I've been to New York twice. No, but if I had a choice of living anywhere else, it would be definitely be in the UK or Canada. Okay. Why the UK? Do you think you could handle the cold? I'm sure in America it might be even worse actually. Sweden seems nice too, also Denmark, etc. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I've been to Denmark, I think once. Yeah, but did I read my 2005 diary? No, that's what I was starting to do, innit? My 2005. I was meant to read today's today's diary entry, my 2004 diary. You threw me off, EAE. I'm here recording my Nikki diaries, but no, I'm loving the conversation, so thank you. The UK is basically the US with more intelligent accents and no guns, less. Yeah, true, true, true. Yeah, I can definitely, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can definitely agree with that. So, what is your view? Are you happy that Trump is going back into the White House? Before I read my diary entry. I'm not into the politics or all that, but everyone knows Trump, don't they? Are you hearing me all right as well? Oh, you must be, because otherwise you would have said, I'm sure. Politics is weird. I used to get super emotional about politics, but now I'm more in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, it is very deep. Um, but yeah, I'd be lying if I said I really follow it. But hey. All right, so let me read my Nikki diary entry from today, 20 years ago. So, here we go. Nikki Diaries. Yeah, Nikki Diaries 20-year throwback, age 23. And the date would have been Tuesday, the 7th of December, 2004. Oh, you're so cute, EAE. I'm going to be quiet and listen to the diary entry. Thank you, babe. And feel free to ask if you want to ask any questions. Or, yeah, once I've finished. Yeah, and it's titled Remy. I was 18 in 2004. I'm listening now. Wow. So I was only a few years ahead of you, but, well, yeah. So let's go back to 2004. So it's titled Remy collected his gift today and saw off Key Moores. And it reads, and again, for anyone that is watching my Nikki Diaries for the first time, welcome. I am reading this diary entry for the first time, so apologies if I might look a bit confused or stumble on a few words, because I might have need to read it again. And if I go beep, then I'm just not saying the person's name for privacy, yeah. If it's anything that I think is private, but yeah. Anyway, so it reads, Mum got my news this morning, I think that says, due to her being inconsiderate. Oh no, sorry, look at that, this is what I'm saying, there we go. That is incorrect. So let me start again. It says, Mum got on my nerves this morning due to her being inconsiderate, selfish, and just damn moany. No filter. I think I've overstayed my welcome, so I'll be returning home once I'm back from holiday and going home to Penge tonight to stay, as I meant to have the viewing in Sydenham and need to collect my glasses that I forgot. Had an email from Shana. Today. Lucky thing is going JA at the end of January with Richard. Her fiance is taking her to Cuba for 2 weeks. Wow, Sean, you lucky thing. Cuba she went, age 23. Remy called me to see how I was and to say thank you for my little gift that I gave him. Met Auntie Me in Catford after work, and we made our way round to Mum's as Auntie Marie was taking out cash. Miss Moores came up behind and said, "So you ain't gonna say hello?" And me, like fool and not thinking about it, said, "Yeah, you're right." Then she had the cheek to ask me about her about her something that was in the kitchen. I just told her that I don't have them and they weren't in storage. And she started saying, so you're going to keep it? I just said, whatever, Maureen. And Auntie Me told me to ignore her and come on, Ross fool. Ria's bed was put up and she was carrying on stink and hitting me. So I had her up and stormed out of her room. Kiss my teeth. And that was my day 20 years ago. Reflection. So, well, no, have you got any questions? Okay. How many kids does Shana have now? 3. And one of them are my goddaughters. Her eldest, Shania, she's my goddaughter. She's 18 now. Shana is a yummy mummy of 3. 2 girls and a boy. So, yeah. So 2004, this time here, I'd not long left Catford. I was living in Catford. And yeah, left and went to stay with my sister-in-law for a while. Why? Yeah, toxicity in the family. Having to get away. That wasn't far, but yeah. And as you can see, I must have been staying at my mum's for a little while, but it seemed like I'd overstayed my welcome. And yeah, I love my mum to bits. But yeah, there's many times that I suppose I was made to feel like I weren't welcome. But we can't all be blessed with parents that are that aren't damaged, I suppose, to a degree. Time goes by too damn quick. Tell me about it. That's why I don't like reminiscing. It makes me sad for all the babies are grown. Yeah, no, I do like to reminisce, but maybe that is my problem. Because I do say, obviously, living in the past isn't good. And I'm not living in the past. Obviously, if I'm reading my diaries from the past, then that is me going back to the past, naturally. So I suppose, to a degree, it is living in the past because I'm reading about the past. So I suppose it's a catch-22. But that's my life, isn't it? My life, for whatever reason, that God made it so that I was to capture my life in the form of diaries over all these years. And part of me does sort of know, because if I didn't have my diaries or my memorabilia of pictures, I'd have nothing. Because like I said, I don't have the family around me like I used to. And as you hear in my diaries from my teens and 20s, you know what I mean, my family were my friends. My family was my everything, you know what I mean? I loved them, still love them. Never in a million years would have expected what happened to happen, but it is what it is, isn't it? My God has always stayed with me, kept me strong, even when I have been challenged. But at least I can still read my diaries, or I can look back on pictures or videos from back in those times. And yeah, mate, it fills my heart because they are priceless. Pictures and videos are so priceless, just like diaries. You know what I mean? It's either you got it or you ain't, mate. But like I said, God obviously knew this was where my life would my life journey would go for a while. You know what I mean? Me not having anyone around me really, or family like that, until by God's grace soon he blesses me with my own family. But until then, I've got to make something of myself with all that I do anyway, but make something of myself with what I love to do, my passion, my writing, by creating greatness from all these diary entries. That's what I need to do. And that's what I'm going to do, starting with my 2005 diary that I will read all of within 24 hours. So I'm going to start tomorrow. As soon as I wake up Monday morning, that's all I'm going to be doing for 24 hours is reading my diary. And I will time it and see how long it takes me. And if it's really that quick, I can do the others. But I think I'll just do 2005 to start with as the taster of what's to come. So I need to get those producers and whoever interested first, and then I can hit them with, hello, this is just a taster, mate. I've got over 12 years or more worth of, or no, if I'm talking about just my written diaries, I've got from 2000 to about 2011. So I've got still 10 years worth of diary material that you can use to create whatever. Ching ching! Ching ching, mate. Because I'm coming with what no one else is, that I do know. That is my what's the word? That is my, what's the word I want to use to sum it up? That is my, well, I suppose my diaries are like my is like my child. My diaries are like my children, because out of anything, if I was to lose, if you was to ask me what's the one thing that you would be devastated over, it would be losing my diaries. More so if I lost them, knowing that I hadn't typed them out or audioed them out. It would keep this no. So again, I need to stop skylarking. I need to get them all, take a picture of all of them and get them written out, because anything can happen, and moving with the times, I need to have them digital. I even thought about doing a raw one, just taking a photo. Maybe I'll do that with my 2006 diary. Or maybe I'll do it with this diary, 2005. I can do a raw one, meaning create a book from my raw diary, just displaying each chapter in my diary. And then I can create a story from my diary using AI. So I'll just put in the whole of my diary, 365 days, and ask AI to create a memoir or a story using all that material. And that's a beautiful thing with AI, for the good. It will do that. It will do that using my words. Yes. not to sound morbid, but eventually we all lose our minds. 1 billion%, babe. I agree. Memories, dementia, etc. You're lucky enough to have them documented. That is so true, babe. But I say no, I rebuke and say not all of us. Unfortunately, some will, but I rebuke that in Jesus' name. Even though, you know what I mean? Yeah, we can be forgetful, but rebuke in Jesus' name to never suffer, or for anyone that I know, including you, or for anyone in the world, even if I don't know them, but people do. But I rebuke in Jesus' name to never suffer with that thing called dementia or Alzheimer. None of that. But like you said, at least I have my life documented, which is so true. EAE. It's rare. Do you think it's rare? And and more so on a male perspective, because I've not really had a man or spoken to anyone, or especially a male, about my diaries. And the fact that you're joining my live all the way from the USA, you told me you've been a fan for the last 10 years. That's just beautiful, mate. And you're giving me your male perspective. Love that, love that. It's absolutely rare. Very few people have diaries from 20 years ago. And remember, not just diaries. I've also got school letters from the 90s. 140 to be precise. Written to me by 8 different friends. And there's only, out of all of them, I think it's only one of them or two that I still see now and again. If you were me, EAE, what would you do if you had all this material? If you don't mind me asking. Even though you've already given me a great thought, thinking about Moesha and Keenan and Kel and Tamira, Tia and Tamira. And again, when I was speaking to my friend, she was saying, Nikki, you know what I mean? Look at, everyone wants material or stories relating to the youngers, you know what I mean? Those that are in their teens and 20s now. I'm sharing my life from 20 years ago when I was in my 20s, teens and 20s. So it's even more relevant because I'm a black lady who has documented, as you've said, my life for all this time. And it's of a relevant time for my 20s, you know. So I could even, create a series about a girl. Doesn't even have to be based around me, you know what I mean? Even though it's my story, but yeah. My avatar is Spock. Yes, I see that from Star Trek, yeah. So obviously I'm a science fiction fan. Okay. So if I had a time capsule like that, I would probably condense it, sprinkle some sci-fi elements into it and ship it around to screenwriters. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That's taking it to a whole new ball game. Yeah. because you've taken it out of the context of it just being diaries. The Diary of an Alien Girl or something insane like that. Wow. That is so like, wow. That's different, isn't it? Because like, yeah, just from you saying it, it's true. It doesn't have to be a human. It doesn't have to be based around a human. Or, yeah. I'm trying to think of back a day films that I used to love to watch. Um, I used to love to watch, like, I used to love watching Sinbad films. Uh, Even though that's not sci-fi, but um, yeah. When I look back now, what sort of films did I used to love to watch? I loved E.T. Um, Watership Down with the rabbits, that used to always make me cry. Um, Home Alone. But what sci-fi? What other sci-fi? I loved watching, or sci-fi cartoons, that is really She-Ra. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me take another screenshot so I don't forget all these fabulous ideas you're giving me. EAE, thanking you so much. What else did you say? You'd have to change names and locations for creativity. Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. If going down the non-diary route, for sure, for sure. But again, the beauty with it is either using AI to do that or a screenwriter. You know what I mean? Either or. But that's definitely not hard. Yeah. But thank you for that. That's very interesting. You've given me more to think about, mate. All the possibilities of what to do. And what do you think about what what creativeness would you do with school letters? School letters, which all 10 years ago probably. Oh no, what's that say? What did you say? Type in Channel 4 Humans. I'm 100% sure I found your channel from a review you did on it. I know myself and I know that alone would have made me. I know myself and I know that alone would have made me subscribe. 10 years plus ago, probably. School letters would be the side quest to the main story. Channel 4 Humans. But you said you're in America. You're not really in America then, are you? Because Channel 4, you Americans know about Channel 4, really? I'm typing it in now to see what it says. It's the internet. We have access to every. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Humans, but I'm not even on Channel 4 Humans. I don't remember doing. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't recall doing anything like that. Channel 4 Humans. A critically acclaimed drama. Was it a drama series? You did a review, and I was like, wow, she's pretty and nerdy. Wow, I love that. I don't think I've ever been called nerdy before, but I suppose, yeah, I can be a bit dipsy at times. Love that. She's pretty and nerdy, you know. And I hit the subscribe. Your memory must be bad. My memory definitely has its time of being bad, but I do not. No. Humans. And you said I done a review about it. This is what I'm saying. Because I'm looking at this humans. Is this it? Because it doesn't even look like something I've ever watched. So that's what because it's saying this show Human, they're saying it came out in 2015, so that can't be it, can it? Aiden was the vampire. Yeah. It's between those two shows, but it's a decade ago to my memory. Humans. What other things is humans? Might be the second show. Hang on. Channel 4 Humans review. Reviews, even. Yeah, yeah, no, I definitely, yeah. Honestly, that humans, I don't even recall ever watching anything like that. This is what that's why I'm confused.com. But either way, you're a fan and you're here joining me after like a decade. So I'm honored. Thank you. Type in being human, Aiden. Okay. Being human, Aiden Turner. One of us has a one of us has a bad memory. It could be me, but I'm 100% sure you did a review on one of those shows. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even. So I'm just scrolling through to see. But yeah, honestly, that shot that it doesn't even look like something I've ever watched. So I think I may have been doing a review, but I don't think it was on that. Even though you're adamant, but yeah, because it looks like something that I wouldn't even watch. Um, yeah, no. Being Human had a UK and US version. I don't remember which version you reviewed, but you did a vlog on it. Wow. Yeah, let me see if I've got it in maybe unlisted or private. Because you've got me curious now. I'm wanting to see it. human. Yeah, no. Let me go and check on my other channel, because you might have been talking about my channel, the Chatback Show. And then maybe you came across this channel. If you started a new channel after that, then that might explain why. Okay. Yeah, because when did I create my ANIKKA Forbes? This one. When did I create this channel? I can't remember. I don't remember, man. But either way, yeah. So yeah, let me go and check my other channel, maybe. I got itchy eye. What's the weather like in Philly? High content. Human. No. Private. Listed. Okay, no, nothing's even coming up there. Cold. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. If this one was started in 2000, I'm thinking it has to be this one. Oh, is that where you've seen that this channel was started in 2009? That's what it says in the bio. Okay. Interesting. 2009. So yeah. So yeah. 2009. So 1920. So 15 years it's been up and running, and I've only just started monetizing. Even though I know it's a process, but yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. It's possible I could be wrong about those shows and you reviewed something else. Either way, you still came across me, so you know what I mean, that's all good. But tells me it was one of those two. But it was definitely a review of a TV show. Okay. Yeah, my reviews I definitely love to do. And reviews, yeah, I think definitely I've got a few reviews on my ANIKKA Forbes that I think I might have hidden. So maybe let me look. Hang on a minute. Sorry, EAE, I'm coming. Are you still there, EA? Or are you gone? Hey, hey to the 3 people joining my live. How are you doing on this Sunday? Happy Sunday. I'm too young to have dementia. Oh no, hang on. Here, I know it exists. Here, I know it exists. I could have made it up. Like I said to you, rebuke that word. No, no, no. What am I doing? So right now, I was gonna do TikTok live for a little while. I want to play some music. Plus, I want to try on. I want to do a try on live via my TikTok shop and play some music. Oh, hang on, that's what I was doing, innit? Sorry, look, I got distracted. You see that? I was meant to have been looking, weren't I? About my reviews, if I've got any of them hidden. So, now most of my reviews are public. Or might have been, was it the review of Extract, the movie, maybe? Or maybe it was, no, it wasn't that. Okay. Do you know what song I've been playing? That has me wanna dance up the place. I need to get my speaker. Oh, dead. Put, put, put. Wait. Do you want to see my outfit that I got from my TikTok shop? So I want to go live by my TikTok shop and see if anyone else wants to buy it. Don't got it a little while ago, but hello. I need to be selling product as well. I can have a little Sunday party in my room. I don't know where I'm going to be going to wear it. So, isn't it cute? Got all these clothes and nowhere to go to. Yes. So yeah, so yeah, I've been live now for an hour and a half. Wow. I definitely didn't expect to be on here that long. But it's been a pleasure having you join my live stream. And clothes are the main reason why my house stays messy. I'm about to just reduce my wardrobe down to 3 outfits and call it. No, but it's good to have variety, you know what I mean? But like I said, I've got a lot of lovely dresses and whatnot that ain't been worn, but it's all right. All will be worn soon. I'm definitely, yeah, if I buy stuff from my TikTok shop, I will definitely hold a little party in my room, enjoy the vibes, wear the dress, and hopefully some ladies or guys might want to buy it for their lady if they like it. Because nothing better than seeing an outfit or something on to see how it really looks. Steve Jobs and Dr. Dre wore the same thing every day. Makes life easy. Whoa. Yeah, you can always do that as well. You gotta just do what works for you. That's what it comes down to. Not worrying about anyone else or what anyone thinks. You just gotta do you. And if that's what you're doing, being true to yourself, you're not hurting no one, do you, mate? You know what I mean? Even if that means wearing the same clothes all the time. Or buying the same clothes to wear all the time. Because obviously you need to wash them. So, yeah. But EAE, are you on my, do you follow me via TikTok? Are you on my Nikki Forbes? Well, no, not my Nikki Forbes, because that's not where I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live via my Lady of Variety TikTok channel. So, if you haven't already, come on over, because I'm going to be going live shortly. And, yeah. It's been a pleasure having you join me. And like I said, maybe next time you'll come and join me live. TikTok is one of the apps I haven't yet crossed over to. Really? Okay, wow, okay. I'm always late. Just created a Twitter this year. Listen, you're never too late, Chook. Again, you do things in your own timing. So, you know what I mean? Welcome to Twitter. And welcome to TikTok whenever you want to come over. And now it's not even called Twitter anymore. I still call it Twitter, even though they call it X. It's been rebranded to X. It will always be Twitter, mate. But yeah. So yes. Do you want to write down my my name for my shop on TikTok, just in case you ever do decide to come on over? Even though I've got how many channels have I got on TikTok? I mean, not channels. How many pages? I've got at least 5 pages. A shopping channel, my shopping page, my ANIKKA Forbes page, my Nikki page, my cat page, and motivational page. I think it's all on your YouTube bio. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so whenever you get a chance. But yeah. Or I might even, can I do that? No, because this is the main phone that I use. Yeah. No, I suppose I could have stayed live. But yeah, no, let me go over to my TikTok so I can add the dress. And again, EA, thank you for coming through. And look forward to, yeah, seeing you on my next live. Definitely going to be doing more live streaming on my YouTube. You know what I mean? So I can connect more with my subscribers and new viewers. And yeah, grow my community and just, yeah, talk. It's good to talk. I'll try to catch more lives. I think this was my first after being snubbed for the You can't tell me that you've ever sent me a message and I've not responded, because that's unlike me. Because your Spock profile picture reminds me that, yeah, you're someone that I recall coming across a good few times. And apologies that you felt like you were snubbed. Never the case. What am I doing? I think I should go downstairs and get my let me quickly run downstairs and get my speaker. This place. I need to put on my face mask as well, actually. So I should actually even that look, I was meant to be doing my face and chin challenge, and look, I flopped again. I got up to what, day 4, I think. Me and my consistency, mate. It's not good. Alright, have a good day and binge watch Black Mirror. You won't regret it. No, I'm definitely going to, I'll do maybe an hour. I'll do an hour live on TikTok, and then I'm going to come and watch Black Mirror. Even though I think I cancelled my subscription with Netflix, so I might have to, yeah, I'm going to have to restart it. And I will definitely let you know what I think of it. Definitely. And thank you again for the recommendation. So everyone, oh, why am I using my data? Nikki, you joker. Sorry guys, I accidentally got cut off there for a moment. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I just wanted to collect my speaker. I'm gonna put on my dress, see if I can sell some. And yeah, see you on my next live. EAE, thank you so much for the love. And have a good day. See you soon.